Luka Doncic, bro. I've been slow to give that man. I mean, you see it nowadays. Everyone's saying he's the best player in the playoffs. His stats, top 5, top 5. I've been slow to kind of give him his credit, but I mean, goddamn, you cannot deny it. Like that boy is fucking cold. And the funniest thing I think I heard say was Pat Bev on Good Up. He was talking about what it sounds like when Luka's talking shit, and it's like, you can't guard me. Like, what if you you just hear him the whole time like smiling at Devin Booker, like, hey Devin, you can't guard me, bro. You can't guard me. That's three times. Like. He's so cold.
Might see one of the next
greatest
rivalries coming up from Devin Booker.
And I think it was
Luka.
Kenny. I think it was Kenny. It might be a great rivalry. I think it was Kenny that said it. I hope it's not. Wasn't. I hope it was him. I think it was like it reminds me of 2004 LeBron. It's a great comparison because it's literally just by himself. It's like not just by himself. Obviously, like Kleba, DFS, all these guys, Dwight Powell, great defensive players, great shooters around him. Like it's obviously yes, but I mean Tim Hardaway out being a big blow. They just got rid of Kristaps Porzingis this season. Like you do not think they're making it this far this way, and it just shows.
That's what he said in his press conference after. He's like, I just love that people are doubting us. They're
100%. I was 100% doubting them. I was 100. I bet the homies the Suns. Yeah. I bet the homies the Suns. I was completely down. I did not think Luka was going to be able to do this. Never made out the first round. You shit me.
But that's the biggest thing about the West. You have Luka Doncic who's carrying his team to
the West is
completely destroy the Suns at home, at their own stadium, on their own court, destroy them in a game 7.
And I don't want to put too much stock in like this. Let's be honest, like the Suns just had like they laid an egg. Now they laid all their losses were laying eggs, but they just laid an egg. Like
that one was really bad. On top of that, Spencer Dinwiddie shooting 73% from the field in a game 7
and JB
away.
Don't forget about JB. JB cold too.
And his entire series,
playoffs.
They are not
Luka. They are not here if Jalen Brunson doesn't go off game 1 and game 2 versus Utah. They probably go home. Right. I mean, Luka probably could will them back if they go down 0-2 if JB doesn't. But I mean, hypothetically speaking, we know like if JB doesn't do what he does, they're probably not here. The craziest thing is like they've built a crazy team around Luka to where it's like if you want to play Luka ball, you gotta have stretch 4s, stretch 5s, guys that can shoot around him. But besides that, you have those pieces. Now you need a couple of guys that can get buckets off the dribble because Luka's not going to always have it. So like when JB's on and Spencer Dinwiddie's on, it is literally tiring because it's like, all right, we stopped Luka, but I have another guy who can do the same thing that might be a little smaller to of a player, but when he's hot, it's like, fuck, Spencer Dinwiddie when he's hot, it looks like Bradley Beal. I'm not saying he's as good as Bradley Beal, but I'm saying the way he just dribbles you down, step back 3, off the pick and roll, throw a lob, like it looks like Bradley Beal. I'm like, who the fuck is this? Is this Spencer Dinwiddie? Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's demoralizing. So they have that shit down packed. I do when it comes to the Warriors though. Don't think it's be enough. I don't know. I would love to see like who you have. I think you had the Warriors, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Just too much ball movement, player movement. I mean, and if you look at the Warriors, they have seen everything. Like I don't think this gets talked enough about the Warriors. Like if you look at like teams, people talk, oh yeah, these guys they're battle tested. Da da da. I've never heard someone describe the Warriors as battle tested. But if you look at it as a whole, they faced the Spurs when they were on the decline. They faced LeBron and the Cavs. They faced LeBron and Kyrie and the Cavs. They faced KD and Russ. They faced. I'm probably missing a shit ton of people. All that alone, Kawhi. All that alone. It's like Jesus Christ. Like these guys have literally seen everything. So this Luka shit ain't nothing new to them. I think this Warriors, Dubs, Western Conference Finals, they might catch a game 6 Clay here and there, a couple games, not just for one game. I'm talking about for a couple games. He's getting hot. Steph's coming off a little bit of a lackluster series shooting wise. He might get hot this series. I think it's going to be something that the Mavs have never seen. I think they might get out of here in 6.
I'm just saying, are we surprised that the Warriors are back in this position? I'm not. We knew.
Hey, look at that! Hey, that's another W on the tally for Big Al if they win this series. Look at that, baby.
So hopefully the Warriors win the whole fucking thing so we can find the clip where it was set.
My picks at the crib. Okay. Isn't that crazy? Who would have thought that? Manny and Alex basketball picks. Manny's picks would not make the playoffs. Alex pick would be one series away.
Guys, that shouldn't happen. I was like, if you guys are, I'm wearing a hockey jersey. So that wouldn't happen.
You remember my reaction when you said that shit though? I was like, oh, okay. I actually did like it. I was surprised I didn't think of it myself, but nah.
I just wish I put a futures bet on it when I said it right there.
Real shit. Their odds were there because Clay wasn't back yet. But I mean, you hit on the nose when Clay came back. You were talking about Jordan Poole. I remember even down in Auburn, you guys were talking about Jordan Poole, and I had to correct because I was saying Maxey was over Jordan Poole for the whole long time for the most improved player, propaganda, yada yada yada. Had to concede that because I think Jordan Poole has a little bit more. Like you watched.
Yeah, but I think
I love Maxey.
It helped in the playoffs too, and obviously the playoffs don't go towards that award. So I could have seen why easily could have went to Maxey.
Yeah, 100%.